Hey guys, WLJK here. Just like 3 or 4 quick things. First off, it seems like the YouTube upload problem is taken care of. Also, the botting problem seems to be taken care of. So it seems like YouTube straightened things out. That's the minor thing. Another minor thing is it looks like I'm going to have to go to get my boom arm and my mount. That I may have to go to Guitar Center to get the stuff. Now, to give you an idea, when I was talking about that, let me flip the microphone around here. Okay. Now, see the microphone, and if I can turn the camera here a little bit, give you an idea, the microphone would be sitting like this, okay, off to the side, or, you know, like over here. Now, the shock mount would be here to hold the camera or hold the microphone. Okay, I would utilize this because this is what was made to adapt onto the what you call it, tripod. I couldn't think of it. So I would have to turn around, put that adapter into this, and then I'd have to get a threaded bolt, which is no biggie. I probably have one laying around. So that would go through this adapter and into the base of the webcam. So my webcam would actually be sitting here. Give you an idea. I don't think I have anything I can use. Okay, let's use this. Alright. To give you guys an idea, the knife would be, you know, if I could turn it this way, the knife would basically be the webcam. So the webcam would actually be sitting about up here, aimed right at me. So wherever the microphone's at, the webcam would be aimed at me. So that's the plan with that. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to wait a little longer for that part. So, what can I say? But on to other things and turning my camera. So that's the YouTube, that's the little part stuff that I still need to get. Games. As of right now, 3 episodes, that's right, 3 episodes of BioShock are up. I'm going to dummy down the video next time. Instead of recording 1080, I'm going to record 720. Excuse me. This way it's not as large of a file, because now, after I rendered BioShock, I think I mentioned before I rendered it, it was like 200 gig. Well, now that I rendered it, it's under 17 gig. I don't even think it's that big. It's probably under a gig. But that gives you an idea how much it shrinks it, okay? So that's why I haven't really recorded anything, because I was trying to think of what I did wrong so I could shrink the size down. Because like I said, if it was 200 gig per hour, I was only going to get about 4.5 hours worth of video on my drive. And as of right now, I got my flyer, but I don't know how much they're selling a 2 gig hard drive for. But, oh, wait a second, right here. Or 2 terabytes, sorry. Man, give you an idea, this 1 terabyte drive I bought it for $35 a few months ago. It's now selling for $120. But what I'm actually looking into is getting what they call an external NAS device, which, if you don't know what that is basically a server. In a way, what it is it's not a full computer server per se. It's just a storage server. So I could technically record my my stuff and have it go to this server drive, which I can have up to 4 drives. I can have up to, depending on what type I get, I can have up to 12 terabytes, right? Yeah, up to 12 terabytes. I'm not looking for something that big. because nice thing is when it records, it's going to record over the network. So it's a gigabit. Because if I get that, I'm going to update my router. I'm actually thinking about putting a switch over here. A gigabit switch. So that, you know, you're talking 1 million bits compared to, you know, so you think 1 gigabit, that's 100. Yeah, no, don't go pretty good, wouldn't it? That'd be 1,000 gigabits. So, or no, 1 gigabit, that'd be 1,000 megabits, to give you an idea. And your even your fastest drives are only doing a transfer of maybe 500 kilobits. Now, so it's going to be an excessive amount of transfer speed, which means I'm going to be able to record a lot more. So I'm looking at that's in the future. That's not right now. But anyway, I'm rambling on about stuff I want. But what I wanted to actually say is stuff that I'm going to be bringing you. Now, yes, I still have all those games lined up. I have decided now that unless it is a console exclusive, it's going to be recorded on PC. It's going to be bought and recorded for a PC, hence needing a larger hard drive. But that's going to be on PC. Okay? Yes, there's going to be some games that I already have that are going to be done on the console instead of getting rid of the console and buying the PC version and whatnot. So, but there's 2 games I'm going to be bringing to you added to that list. One is called Binding of Isaac. It just twisted. I like it. You know. Another one is actually a good old friend. It's going to be a custom map for Minecraft. And let me bring the name up. What's it called? That's the wrong folder again. I keep opening the wrong folder. Saves. It's called the Adventure Multiplex. The idea behind this is you had multiple people provide small, ranging anywhere from easy to challenging maps, whether they're adventure, puzzle, or parkour. And this person put 80 of them, 80, squish them into one world. And you just go down the line, which I think is rather neat. You know, so I'll bring some recording of that with you. So yeah, I'm not saying I'm going to stop BioShock. BioShock's going to continue on. It's just first-person shooters and stuff like that. I just have to really be in the mood, and seeing that the majority of what I picked to bring to you guys is first-person shooters, one way or another. You know, even though, you know, you got games like, you know, Saints Row, the Modern Warfares, you know, those are first-person shooter adventure style. And Deus Ex, those I really have to be in the mood to play. So that also includes the BioShocks. So the Minecraft and this Binding of Isaac could be used just to throw the Minecraft with the Adventure Multiplex. That'll probably be a series. The Binding of Isaac is going to be an ongoing series where I throw one in every once in a while, just as a filler or whatever, or have some rendered set aside ready to drop in case of, say, I wasn't able to record this week. Okay. So hopefully, I'm hoping by this time next week, I'm going to be bringing at least like 2 or 3 different games a day, an episode of each, for you guys, because I know it's been a little slow, and it's also becoming summertime here. I mean, it's 81 degrees now. I'm used to mid to high 60s to low to mid 70s, and it's 81. I mean, I got the ceiling fan. I got a fan over here cooling me off. I got the window open. That's why you get road noise. So, but yeah, you know, YouTube's fixed. I'm still looking at parts. I'm looking at a couple hardware upgrades. I'll tell you the one thing I'd really love to do, and I can do it because I tested it. I want to overclock this processor. The processor's a 3.2 gigahertz. I've heard of people going all the way up to 3.6 or 3.8 with a liquid cooler. I'm like, ooh, liquid cooling. I turn around, pick up a dedicated liquid cooler for a processor for like under $100. It's either that or I spend that amount of money and go buy one of these new 8-core AMDs that are coming out, which, by the way, the two high-end ones come with a liquid cooler. But you're talking 3 to 4 to possibly even 500 for these chips because of the liquid cooler. But that's about it. I don't want to ramble on too much longer, so I'll let you guys go. So just remember, like I said, YouTube stuff seems to be thick. Seems to be fixed. Got more hardware I'm saving up for to make this all easier. Console gaming is going to be on the download for a little bit. If anything, it might be Skyrim and The Lord of the Rings, because those are two games I have that would be, to me, interesting to record. And they're both on. I have them both for the console. Everything else is going to be PC, and the new Binding of Isaac series I'm going to be bringing in the Adventure Multiplex. So I shall catch you guys later. This has been WLJK, and we'll get more out here soon.